Hi! Happy 4th of July! Give me... Well, I'll sit and chit chat. I just need to send one text, one urgent text. I'm actually not gonna say anything. Actually, that's a lie. How's it going, guys? Is anyone doing anything fun today? I haven't clicked on your link, Deispo, so I'm not sure what's contained in there. What is that? Also, thank you, Composer Bozer and Deispo and GDT for being here early. And also, hi, Dark Phoenix, hi, Mantle. How's it going? My pals, my comrades. Oh, not the Sufjan Stevens. GDT, thank you for 24 months, my friends. You know what that means? I did not see that, Belir, but thank you for being here early. This first Whiskey Friday, cheers, goes out to you then. GDT, for the resub. For 24 freaking months, for 2 years! Cheers. I'm drinking Buffalo Trace today. I figured a classic Kentucky whiskey on the docket made the most sense. Period. But yeah, that is apt. If I'm using that word correctly. Hola, Goo. Como vai? Babe. I know no words. I have no words. Slay, Dayspo. But yeah, does anyone have any fun plans for the 4th? Anyone who's in the States? I don't know. Does anyone have any fun plans today in general? Does anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? For the weekend? Anyone for the weekend? I just got home. Okay, wait. Will Bailey be on time? Will there be snacks? I was slightly off. Here's the thing. I went through all the work a couple months ago with the help of Ricky Shreds. I think I've talked about this. I went through all the work of setting up OBS. I'm using Streamlabs. I don't know. For those of you who use like the streaming software and stuff, it's probably you care. Otherwise, I understand if nobody cares. But went through all the work of setting up OBS, and I was gonna be brave and try to use it today, and then I opened it up and I got intimidated. So there was like some tech back and forth. I was here, but technically I started not on time. That's on me. That's on me. I'll take it. I'll take the blame. Will the whiskey be out? Yeah, the whiskey is out. There were no quesadillas, but I did buy tortillas. Have any of you worked in the food industry, and can you tell me if I bought a bunch of refrigerated foods, not frozen, refrigerated foods, in this hypothetical scenario, I came home and left them on the counter and then immediately took a 3-hour nap, leaving them out, and then woke up after said nap and put them in the fridge. Can I eat them still? Or am I cooked? I may or may not have already warmed up some stuff. Oh, but yeah, 4th of July, I feel like everything of Sufjan Stevens is really sad, but yeah, that's an especially, like you said, timely. I believe in the potential of this great nation. Am I entirely thrilled with where we're at? No. Period. That's just me, though. And a surprise to no one, I think. But wait, how did you make a fool of yourself, Bleer? I need to know. It's a bit devastating for a celebratory day, which makes so much sense. Buffalo sauce? Buffalo sauce. I did eat wings this week. Buffalo sauce. Can you guys all... I did buy rice. Like cooked rice that was refrigerated and then I left it out. Am I gonna die? I left it out, I put it in the fridge, I took it out, and warmed it up. Am I doing things wrong? Am I gonna die? Ah! But yeah, TGIF, Kevin, how's it going? And hi, Mesmer. How are you, my friends? Smoked a brisket already today. Okay, Belir. Did you do anything like, I don't know, do you, I don't know, think about smoking briskets, smoking meats. That's more of a my dad conversation. My dad loves to use the smoker. He smokes everything. He loves the smoker. He smokes everything. Not the day. Not the day for that, maybe. Is there a better day for that, though? No. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. Think about smoking a brisket. Do you, like, marinate it before? Is there... isn't it a lot of hours? It's a lot of hours? I remember... I think it was last weekend or something. My dad smoked... Maybe it was also a brisket. Sure. Smoked a brisket? He had to like wake up. Maybe I'm thinking of something completely wrong. You can tell me if this doesn't make any sense. But he like woke up at 2 a.m. to start on something, to start something with the meat. I don't know if it was smoking it or doing what. Slow smoke brisket. I don't know. He's really into that stuff. I'm preparing myself to watch my team leader in the finals of Soccer World Cup. Fun! What team, Goo? You told me last time. You told me last time, but I forgot. And I'm sorry. I'll lose this time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mesmer. I really need to just like pick a team and stick with it in like the actual football world. American soccer is just not on the same level, and it's obviously not like the same league as the others. For anyone that's an American soccer fan, I like LAFC. And I was like trying to figure out where we were at in the game. I was very confused. But this is kind of some weird, like sad music a little in the background. I don't know. Some rain sounds. I like to listen to those when I read. Anyway, I like the Los Angeles Football Club, and they were supposed to come play in Utah. And I was going to go to the game, and then the game had to be rescheduled because they're in the FIFA World Cup or something. The FIFA Cup, does that make sense to anyone? Do those words make sense? I'll never use Streamlabs again. I made a dono through them once, and they tacked on a recurring charge to my card? Ooh, yikes. Yeah, I don't use... Well, I'm not allowed to use the donation feature through Streamlabs because I think it has to be through PayPal, and I'm banned from PayPal, as we know. So I have to use the Ko-Fi thing, but... That's very, like, classic scummy tech company. Big street festival near me on weekend. Many blocks closed to car traffic. Will be very lively, noisy, multiple buybacks. Maybe drunk people will barf in my yard. Who could say? Who could say, Daysfo? Oh, shoot. I did not catch your Autobot in time, GTT. Learning some new steps in West Coast swing under the shag footwork umbrella. You got flagged for the word shag. And I'm so sorry for that. I would have approved it. Oh, that's funny. But that's fun. That's so fun. I don't know what that even looks like. 3 hours probably fine. It's an item-to-item issue. Okay. Just don't make a habit of it. Right. And I wouldn't. That was a hypothetical for sure. Especially if you're reheating it. In my mind. And again, guys, I promise I am smart. I just have never worked in the food industry, and I don't know all of the science behind all the things, okay? In my mind, I was like, basically everything is safe again once you reheat it because the heat kills the germs. How do we feel about that? Is that scientific? Cooked tortillas, you good. Raw tortillas, they are raw. Sheesh. I can't. I don't buy cooked tortillas. I don't believe in buying cooked tortilla, if I'm honest. Check your Discord right quick. Am I gonna get botulism? Oi. Cheers, mate. Am I gonna die? Irony. The song says, we're all gonna die. My little Versailles. Ugh. It's so good. We're not gonna listen to that because I could cry. I've cried at a lot of music this week. Not because I'm not crashing out, I promise. Please, thanks. Hold. Just because it's been like a very music heavy week for me. And let's see, what did I add? What did I add to my... I cried to this playlist this week. It has been... I don't know how to work Spotify. Oh, I think at the beginning of the week, I cried to Swan Lake. Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. I also cried to Cigarettes and Coffee by Otis Redding. I cried to Anything and Not a Lot, Just Forever by Adrienne Lenker. And then Lover, You Should Have Come Over. Jeff Buckley. Obviously. Anyone who's listened to that song has cried to it. Duh. Anyone who's ever gone through anything and listened to that song has cried to it. Duh. I feel pretty good about my list. It's quite an emotional list. Can I have your dad's number so we can be friends? He'd probably love that, honestly. But yeah, what's cooking, Galaxy? How's it going, friend? Palmeiras? Oh, Palmeiras. Right. Fingers crossed for them, Goo. They're going to play? You said you're going to root for them? When is that game? What did I think of the Lumiere fit? Yeah, guys, I don't know if you remember, but we were talking about... It must have been Hear Me Out. And Galaxy passed a photo along of... Oh my gosh. Ah! Galaxy passed a photo along of when he was in... What? A play of some sort, dressed fully as the candle version of Lumiere. It's amazing. What kills me is the wig. I'm not gonna show it because I don't know how sensitive you are to that, but there's just this crazy wig he's got on, and it's so funny. Did I hiccup? Oy vey. I watched Thunderbolts, okay, and the Old Guard 2 this week. What did you think about GDT? Oh wait, yeah, I left because she played late. Did she beat the Axon? No. Well, no. I'm on my way though, so I'm on the like last phase. We're the Visage one. We're on the last emotion of it. Yeah, no shagging. Hi, Composer Moser. How's it going? Okay, it depends. Feel worried about you. Botulism in it. Happy 4th. Reheating is good. Oh, good, I'm saying. Heat kills stuff, but not everything is my understanding. And just warming might not be enough for some little critters. Little critters on tortillas? Help! Don't botch that one, Bailey. Ugh. Regrettable. Regrettable, Moser. Wait, I hiccuped 4 times just barely? Am I okay? Oh, from a Mexican, there's one brand of cooked tortillas that I'll die by called Tortilla Land. 10 out of 10 as authentic as you'll find them. Hold on. Sorry. Weird angle for those two, but I'm gonna... Those might be the ones that I buy. Yep. Heck yeah, Dark Phoenix. That's... I live and die by the soft taco size Tortilla Land tortillas. I refuse to buy basically anything else. I'm glad they've been co-signed. Yeah. Heck yeah, I love those. I get why people buy the pre-cooked ones. I get it. They're quick enough to cook on their own, and I just like the freshness. I think those ones are delightful. So, heck yeah. All the bird names. My little hawk. My little dove. My little dove. Yeah. Oi. Yeah, have you not seen those, Galaxy? Like, pre-cooked Do you know? They sell those? Like, they're tortillas, but they're cooked and sold not in the refrigerator section. Like, you just buy them and they're cooked already. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. And I'm not trying to be judgmental because I'm sure they're pretty popular. People buy them all the time. If there's anyone here in chat that does buy pre-cooked tortillas, I just would love your perspective on why. Just, we can be open and honest and vulnerable here. I would love for us to all feel like we can be. Period. Period. Yeah, sometimes music make us cry. Sometimes music make us cry. Agreed. Agreed. Also, I do this thing sometimes. Sometimes when I listen to music, well, sometimes like it's the reflection thing, but when I listen to music or every time I go to the ballet, like they have the live, you know, instruments. They have the live, it's not a band. It's not a symphony. It's not that big. Is there a size requirement for a symphony? Composer Buster, do you know what the word that I'm thinking of? At a ballet, they have that group of musicians in the pit. Who are they? What orchestra? Thank you. I was like, it's not the symphony. Anyway, every time I like listen to the orchestra play, and it's so silly, baby, but like it just reminds me of the beauty of life. Like I cry a lot when I go to those events about just like, wow, it's so like this artistry I'm witnessing is so beautiful. The immense amount of work that every single person involved in this has put into this showcase is so stunning and so thoughtful, and I just love when people pursue their passions. And also separately, I love when I'm surrounded by a group of people that we all have left our homes and come to this common space to witness this amazing thing together. It's just beautiful. I think that's like the human experience, you know, just being among others, witnessing things that are joyful and beautiful just for the joy and the beauty of it. I cry every time! Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go like this, and then, sorry, I have to click out of it again for the music. I went on a little bit of a tangent there, and now I'm behind on chat. I've been vibing to some tunes of late as well. Okay, what have you been vibing to? What's cooking in the vibe zone, Galaxy? You're such a Tchaik. That feels like a slur. Tchaikovsky, girly? Am I allowed to say that? Yeah, I love Tchaikovsky. Probably my favorite. My favorite song is Un Sospiro? I think we've talked about this. I don't know where the emphasis should go in that word. Un Sospiro? Un Sospiro? Do you know what I'm talking about? Un Sospiro by Liszt. That's my favorite like classical song of all time. My favorite piece ever. But like in terms of body of work, I love Tchaikovsky. But something I've been listening, I can't play this out loud. Leonard Bernstein Symphony No. 2 in D major. Op 43. Finale Allegro. Moderato. That song is a banger. By, I think it's Leonard Bernstein. I don't know if he's the original guy on it. Come on, Roser, don't judge me. Maybe him conducting? Okay, but then do you know who that symphony number? Yeah, what is this? Go around again. Symphony No. 2 in D. Symphony. Who's Symphony No. 2? Oh, by Jean Sibelius. Symphony No. 2 in D major. What is op? Op 43? Opera? 43? Op? The ops. Okay. Finale, allegro, moderato. Opus. Love it. Okay. I was like, no other word makes sense. Work number. Thank you. Thank you. I'm learning. It's my first time living life, okay? I don't know everything. Thanks. Hi, Raiders. How's it going, guys? How's it going, Montage? Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much for the raid. Okay. What were you playing? Rat Gang Raid. The Rat King of the Midwest, I hear. It's now hanging out around these parts. We were just talking classical music, and we're probably just about to get into the game. Into CLAIR OBSCUR Expedition 33. I'm probably, halfway through Act 2? If that means anything to anyone, or if anyone's trying to avoid spoilers or anything, or if anyone's played this, I would appreciate all of you hanging out, frankly. You know, just sticking around. It's a good time around these parts. But yeah, for those who go before, okay, thank you for the follow. This game is this game peak. This game is peak Montage. You were doing Photoshop. I don't know why my mind goes weird places. What Photoshop? What were you photoshopping? No. I won't say it. Also, hi, DualSense. I am not drunk today, but I have had a sip of whiskey. Two, actually, now. One of them was to thank GDT for 2 years of subs. Raiders, sorry, welcome in. I did not do an intro. Hi. I'm Bailey Plays a Game. I'm normally playing Souls-like type of games, but right now I'm deep in this CLAIR OBSCUR rabbit hole, and I'm really enjoying it. So whatever. We're off the beaten path a little bit, at least in terms of what I normally play, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, we'll be playing that a little bit today. I'm a big yapper, so we're 30 minutes in and have basically looked at the game so far. I always open it up with the best of intentions. It's not happening yet. We have too much to catch up on, me and all my pals, aka chat. So anyway, another fun thing that we do here, Whiskey Fridays. Yeah, it's where I drink whiskey on Friday. You can feel free to drink whiskey with me. You can feel free to drink whatever along with me, whether that's alcoholic or not. If you're drinking water and you're vibing, happy Whiskey Friday to you too, my friend. This one, in particular, this cheers, goes out to Montage. Thank you so much for the raid, friend. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. Cheers. Today, I'm drinking... okay. Today, I'm drinking Buffalo Trace. It's not my favorite. But I felt like for 4th of July, it's a Kentucky whiskey, for those of you who are unaware of Buffalo Trace. Let's see if we can get like a... I have the bottle, but it's all the way in the other room. I'm not going over there. Buffalo Trace, yeah, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. I like bourbon. I like bourbon all right. Also, thank you for the follows. Wasnow and... I want to say Hales Opal, but that could be wrong. I feel it. Unless it's right, you don't have to tell me. Unless, well, whatever. I'll give you time. Hell yeah! Okay. Heck yeah! That's what's up. Yeah, I was very confident in that anyway, so I'm glad that I was right. People call me Waz. Okay. Waz. Okay. I watched Steve Wozniak speak once. That's a cool guy. Are you related? Can I ask? Do you remember trying to say my... Do you remember trying to say... Sorry, I got overwhelmed because I want to get caught up at least a little bit on the chats from before the raid, but then now, yes. Do I remember trying to say your name for the first time? What I can only imagine. What did I try to say? Because sometimes when we raid out to people at the end of streams and I have the privilege to watch others try to pronounce your name, it always makes me giggle a little. Because I'm like, they don't even know. They don't even know. I can't imagine. What must I have said? I feel like normally I'm okay. Getting it right? I don't know. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, so as I said, especially Raiders, we were just talking about, well, we've been talking about a lot of stuff. We've been talking about tortillas. Montage, actually. Okay, Montage is a big, if you're still here, that's fine if you aren't. Not that he would hear me say that, but are you here? Montage? Okay, hi. Montage is a big foodie, and I'm curious of his thoughts on this. We were talking about, I don't know how we got here. Oh, botulism. We were talking about pre-cooked versus uncooked tortillas. I would guess that you buy uncooked, like raw tortillas. What are your thoughts on pre-cooked tortillas? Also, hi, Procrastinating Peachy. How's it going? And hi, Jingle Beanie. That was his music. You couldn't listen to Jeff Buckley this morning, Galaxy? The importance of physical media, my friend. I did just buy, did he only release one album? I bought his album, the big one, on vinyl, which I'm pretty excited about. Beth Buckley. How good would that name be, Eric? Hi, Eric. Did I say hi, Eric? Hi, Eric. How good would that be as a alter ego name? Like when you go out to the bars and stuff? I'm Beth. Beth. Everyone just thinks you're saying Beth, but you have a speech impediment. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Beth. Beth Buckley. That's funny. I don't feel good after the match, so I gotta go. Maybe I'll be back later. Okay, Mesmer. Sorry to hear about your team losing. I'm sorry. Back from the gym, but I worked 9 hours, so it's been a long one. Yikes. Good for you, though. Work and gym. The wig was rough. It's so funny. Like 4 times. Oh, yeah. Yes, Bailey, tortillas get the same mold bread does. Okay. Okay, gonna go eat some burgers at my neighborhood cookout. Okay, well, right now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the brain montage. I hope you have a good 4th of July. I hope you have had a good 4th of July so far. I hope you have a good time at your BBQ. Fun. But I hope if you like fireworks, I hope you get to watch some cool, fun fireworks. Sure. Why not? Does anyone here have a strong opinion on fireworks? Thank you, Montage. Also, hi, Promethean. I've tried a lot. They know bueno. Yeah. Also, hi, Breathtaking Legend. Sorry. Weird timing. I am just getting to some of these messages. Strong opinion. It's pretty. That is so valid, low-key. That is so valid. Happy Treason Day. Yeah, Nova. Whatever. This feels wrong. It's so early. I know, but the problem is, with it being a holiday and all that, I have places to be at my normal stream time. So I can only stream for so long today. I just got stuff to go do, okay? I have an event. I have an event, okay? God forbid a girl goes to an event. With a friend. Ha. Whatever. Mini review. Capernaum? The kind of film we in the first world need to see now and then remind us what life is like for many in the world. Oh, about a boy's life in the slums of Beirut, Lebanon. Interesting. Okay. So you would recommend. It sounds like very strongly. I don't know that I know Chike 6. And we still have organizations that don't want to pay them. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I feel that when I attend mariachi concerts for real. Oh, beautiful, Dark Phoenix. Oh, Bossa Nova is what you've been listening to today, Galaxy. Very nice. My favorite is Claire de Lune. I have it set as my alarm so I wake up sad AF every day. Yeah, I can imagine. That is wild, Dark Phoenix. Do you ever get sick of it, though? I've avoided setting songs as my alarm for that reason. I don't want to get sick of anything. All Sibelius symphonies go hard, and his violin concerto is baller. Bailey just said she knows everything. No, I'm trying to figure out life, you know? And it's all of our first times living life here. We can't know everything. We don't have the time. For example, I'm getting into F1 right now. I talk about it every stream. I'm like addicted right now. It's my entire personality. And I am having a good fun time because I'm still like able to just reel in all of the easy fun facts. And it's just like still a ton of fun for me. I don't know how sports goes. I've never liked sports before. This is my first sport. This is my first sport that I'm having a good time, like, I'm just enjoying, I suppose. I've liked, if I'm honest with myself, okay? If I'm honest with all of us, I've liked sports in the past for men, frankly, where it's like, oh, this dude really likes basketball. Okay, sure, like, we could go to a basketball game. I enjoy live sports, like, it's never been that I've hated any of them. I just have never been, like, in it, like, in the thick of it. I've never been in the mix, you know? And I feel like with F1, I'm locked in. Like this week, what did I do? I saw the F1 movie last week, I think. And this week there's a documentary on Netflix about Michael Schumacher. He's just one of the F1 greats, really. Who I don't know if he's dead. Siri won't tell me. Anyway. But yeah, and I grew up around baseball. I love baseball, but F1 is like very much captured my attention, and I am really, really enjoying it. And I'm learning all the things about all the drivers. I'm just eating it up, frankly. But yeah, anyway. Oh no, I have to. You guys can hear it, but I can't hear it, right? Could you hear it? Frick. There's something broken. I'm sorry. Thank you for the blurb regardless. Composer Browser tried to play a blurb, and it, on my, like, sound mixer thing, it was showing a lot of noise, and I was like, wow, but I could hear a thing. Oy vey. Any Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach harpsichord concerto in C major. What is WQ? It's not opus. Whoa. Allegro Asai enjoyers in chat. You said fake words there, Galaxy. I don't know those people. She gets drunk on stream every Friday. Okay, I think I've been, out of all of the Whiskey Fridays that we've done, I think I've been drunk maybe once or twice. Maybe. I do get, like, sometimes I get a little tipsy, but often I end up walking away from it and I feel like I've had a drink, you know? Like, it's not even quite that tipsy. But it's just for funsies. Cheers from Vodka Friday Land. Vodka Friday. Vodka used to be my jam. It used to be my, like, party. It wasn't a party trick. I don't even know what I would call this. It used to be a bit of mine, I guess. That when I would go to parties, I'd pick up, like, 2 red Solo cups and label them both with my name, fill up one with vodka, fill up one with water, and then just vibe. Sometimes you set them both down somewhere, you go do something, you go pick them up, you just drink out of both. Which one is which? You never know. As if you can't smell it. It's my first time living life. I don't know everything. Thanks. Just added this to my quote journal, as you should. I think it's a good reminder, Eric. I think it's for real. It's a good reminder. Which is awesome because it's usually very wrong. Okay, I'm so glad. Do people call you Opal, or what do they usually call you? Hails Opal. Jahil Akshi. Jahil. Oi. Mother. Oh, wait, thoughts on Eric Whitaker. It depends on what you're making. The uncooked ones are versatile. Okay, sorry, I'm hustling. If you want to make a tortilla, taco, salad, shell, and stuff. Mother trucker. Also, another thing for anyone new here, I'm so sorry. I have chronic hiccups. I'm also not sorry though. There's nothing I can do. I asked my doctor about it once, got some tests done, and she just goes, I think you just have a weak diaphragm. What am I supposed to do with that? Anyway, so I've just lived life like this for 8 years. You know, it's one of those things where, I don't know if you guys have all heard that quote of like, if you could take your problems and toss them in a pile of everybody else in the world and their problems, you would immediately look at yours and take yours right back out if you had to choose, you know? Also, thank you for 100 bits, Compose Browser. What would fix a weak diaphragm? Voice lessons. Really? Should I do it? It's one of my 100 goals in life to perform on stage, and I genuinely think I could be in the opera. I do. I have all the confidence in the world. I think I could be Christine in Phantom of the Opera. Seriously. But and like, I'm so serious. It's crazy. But I think to get me started, I would be her really annoying friend that I hate. That is just like bipping bopping along. Where in the world have you been hiding? Da, 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 da. It's like, she's just so annoying. I hate her. Let Christine live, okay? She's going through a lot. She has 2 men she's juggling. Just leave her alone. Whatever. Phantom isn't an opera. I could sing the operatic sections of the musical that is Phantom of the Opera. Oh my god! Composer, please! Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you just disappear them? Did you just vanish them? Or did they just... That's funny. Oh, that's too good. But that, I think that deletes all of your messages when you do that. Oh, yeah. Fireworks choreographs the music better than not. Also, don't launch them in urban settings. So many fires set every time. Don't burn your neighbors. Yep, I feel that way too. I agree. Also, hi, Minchuk Dublin. Muscle Mommy era. Somebody made a comment to me about that at work. Somebody that does not watch my streams, like, notably, does not know that lore of mine. I was sitting there, like, in a meeting or something. I was wearing a sleeveless top, so it was like this, okay? Dude, I look crazy. But I was sitting there, like, not actually flexing, you know? I look insane. I look jacked. But yeah, I was sitting there doing whatever, and they were just like, wow, she really had to bring the muscles out, blah, 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 blah. I was like, and it was from a man that said that. I was like, who, me? I was like, I so badly wanted to bring up, like, you guys don't even know how often I get muscle mommy comments, but you can't say that kind of thing in a workplace. Also, hi, B-Moon! Oi. Oy vey. Imagine having real world relationships when you have chat right here. I know. Crazy. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Yeah. An event? Love to hear it. Yeah, going to an event. She's doing hot dog eating contest. No hands allowed. Days felt literally what the hell? What the hell? What is that comment too? It is the 4th of July. Oh, wait, did that happen? Did the hot dog eating contest happen? Did our boy win? Wow, that's a good one. I'm not skipping ahead in chat. I'm not looking. Like, bye. Yeah, fake it till you make it. Exactly, Waz. I was gonna go to fireworks tonight, but that means being sober long enough to drive an hour each way and not being up till 1 a.m. Hear me out, Peachy. Hear me out. What you do is you go to fireworks and then sleep in your car. Drive in the morning. Eh? F1. I've been summoned. Or is that illegal? Whatever. I've been summoned literally in my Red Bull. Okay, Peachy, wait. So you're a Max Verstappen person? Okay. You know what? I think I love him. I do. I think I love Max. He's really, really grown on me. Yeah. It's our parents' first time living life too. Yeah, I think that a lot, and that makes me really sad. Best F1 pilot from all times. I'm still honestly learning a lot about a lot. But it feels like a lot of people might say Senna. Schumacher. The problem is there are so many great drivers who never come to fruition in the way that they should, or get to live out their full potential with the talent and the work that they put in because of perhaps bad career decisions, but also just the machinery they're dealt. I think it's crazy to me how clear the distinction is between teams that have great cars and teams that have bad cars. I'm like, these are millions and millions and millions of dollars. You've hired the best engineers in the world to come work on these F1 cars. And yet, you can have a driver. You could have Lewis Hamilton win however many, 7 world championships or something? Like, however many world championships Lewis Hamilton has, switch to Ferrari, and then immediately be like, we're cooked. We're cooked because the car is bad. From Mercedes. Anyway. But yeah, so I feel like from what I've heard, Senna is a great driver. Schumacher seems great. Again, I finished his documentary last night. And that was good. But he was like kind of dealt a tough hand there by the time he came back. And also like in kind of the mid years there of his career, it feels like. You can't be a driver at 7'2". Says who? Make the car bigger. Gosh dang it. No, not 4 men. Promethean, please. I did not foresee your F1 arc. Nor did I, frankly. Not that I know you like that, but still, Bailey F1 is unexpected. I know. Yeah, I dated a Verstappen fan. The F1 era hits hard and fast. Yes, and it's so fun. Well, okay, so what I really appreciate is that in the, like, F1 of it all, or in the sports of it all, F1 just feels so much more low-key in so many ways. Like, I just appreciate that like with baseball, okay? I love baseball. But there's a game like every single day. There are a million games every single day. And you have to pick your team because you don't have time to watch all the games for all the teams. But if you like baseball, if you're going to be a real fan, you got to sign up and be updated on all the games all the time. It's just a ton. It's a ton going on. And I just don't have the time. Okay? I stay up to date on, like, the massive Yankees news. And that's about as much as I can do. F1, there's 10 teams. There's 20 drivers. Soon to be, 11 teams and 22 drivers? But I digress. 20 people? 20 names I need to know? I'm, like, still picking up the names of the team principals, but I know the big ones. I know Horner. I know Wolf. I know all the teams. I could probably list off 18 of the 20 drivers in F1 and their associated teams. I like that there's a race like roughly every other week or so. It just, that I have time for. That I got. I'm busy enough living my life and doing my thing, okay? I just don't have time for sports ball every day, learning the names of 300 players or whatever. Just stop. Thank you for 100 bits, Composer. Soon to be 12 teams. Team plays a game coming soon with their star driver Bailey. Bailey Aloysius Gamer the Third. Wow, you rang? Can I tell you guys something funny? And I don't know if he's in here. Do I want to talk about this on the internet? No, everyone that... So I love my job. There's a company that wants to, like, another company that wants to poach me, okay? So I've been, like, dabbling, I suppose. Treasure Train? What does that mean? What's Treasure Train? We've seen this once before, but I don't recall. Thank you, Little Punzo, for the 13-month reset. Cheers. This one's for Lentil. And also, I guess, Composer Moser also gets a little cheers for the biddies. Reach level 5 for 30% off gifties? What? What is... Oh, Twitch chooses you. Slay. Whoa. Whoa, wait, who... Tiger! Wait, hi, Tiger Lax! Wait, sorry, I didn't even see you. I didn't see you there. Thank you so much for the gifties. For 5 gifties. Okay. Slay! Thank you so much, Tiger Lax. That's so kind of you. Thank you for 5 gifted. Oh my goodness, thank you. I like treasure. Me and you both, brother. Hi, did I say hi? Hi. Ah! Whoa. Oh! Treasure Train unlocked? Composer Moser, thank you for 20 gifted. Holy moly. Holy moly. Bang! 35% off 5+ gift subs. Okay, wait, cool. What a steal of a deal. Never... Thank you so much, Composer Moser. Seriously, so generous. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Wow. Wow. Thank you. I am so grateful. Thank you. I hope you never... I know you're gonna be like, no, I want to do whatever. I hope nobody ever feels obligated to gift or even to subscribe or to do anything, but it is so appreciated. So thank you so much for that. And now we're at level 6. I don't think it doesn't count in the same way. I don't know if you get like emotes, the same emotes as like a regular hype train or whatever, but you know what we do get to do? Promethean, thank you for thank you for 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, friend. I felt so obligated. You felt bad for me. You felt pity. Thank you, Loki, for the follow. Holy, hold on. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Peachy for gifting a sub. Oh my gosh. Thank you, GDT, for gifting 5 subs. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What's happening? So hype! Oh, that's awesome. Paying it forward. Love it. Love to see it. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, guys. Holy cow. Holy cow. Tiger Lax with another 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. They said I saved money. They said I saved money. What can I say? Thank you so much, guys. Holy cow. Discounts sell. True. That is true. I mean, I said it like sort of jokingly, but it is also just true. Like, it kind of is a steal of a deal. 35% off, 5+? Just saying. Steal it, do that before the July. Oh my gosh, thank you, Galaxy, for 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, all of you, for the gifties. Again, no obligation. Thank you. Help! I don't understand what's happening. Is Treasure Train... so it unlocks a discount at level 5. Is it the same otherwise, though, as a hype train? Is that what this is? Anyway, what I meant to do... Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. Holy cow. Pardon. First of all, what is that I hear? It's a hype train. It's a treasure train. That's funny. Okay, and then I guess if it's different emotes, it doesn't really count. Unless, can you get the Gritty Goose in this one? That was a thing for a while. Friday Bits! Thank you, Breathtaking Legend, for 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I don't know if it's the same for this one, but normally we save this for if we're over level 5 in a hype train. It's been a second. So, assuming somebody gets Honky, assuming somebody gets Gritty Goose or has the chance to get the Gritty Goose now that we're above level 5. It's another one. Sorry, what is that I hear? It's so long. It's 20 seconds. Thank you so much. This cheers. I'm not gonna gulp all of it right now, but this cheers goes out to all the gifters. Thank you so much, guys. Wow, crazy, so generous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to move on. We're 90. Yeah, we're only 92 levels away from a level 100 hype train. If y'all want me to quit my job. Just kidding. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Jobs. I love my job. But I am big post. I don't know. Thank you, Dark Phoenix, for 100 bits. I was told there'd be goose. Yeah, I don't know how it works still, frankly. Yeah, where's Mr. Beast? Whatever. Somebody's trying to poach me, another company. And I had lunch with somebody this week from said company just to chat through it all. And I had been talking to this person. I was like, we were just kind of shooting the crap, if you will, about personal life stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting really into F1, whatever. I talked to him about that sim racer that I had posted in the Discord before. That's Feral Cats, Mrs. Tigress, theirs. And I was like, yeah, I'm really considering getting one. And he was like, what if, as part of your signing bonus, if we can poach you, we buy you one of the nice racing sims? I was like, listen, that might sell me. Sold. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I was like, okay. I was like, that might do it. So funny. Thank you so much, guys, for the treasure train. That was awesome. Okay, what did everyone get? Did anyone get the Gritty Goose? I got the Spit the Truth emote. I don't know if anyone has the Spit the Truth emote. But yeah, I think they're like a couple grand at most. So like something that I personally would have to save up for and stuff. Or I've been looking at some on Facebook Marketplace, like people who don't use theirs, you can get a good deal on some good ones. But Yeah, I was like, if it's like a signing bonus, I get I get a salary, I get shares, I get a racing sim. It's so funny. Yeah, that is me. You're so right. Okay, we got the same one, Composer Moser. Oh, that's so funny. It doesn't even... Wait, what do you mean? Yes, I see it, Tiger Lax. What are you talking about? Yes, early stream, Trina Sully, because I have an event. I have an event to go to. Okay, nobody heard from before. I have a couple buzzballs for the weekend in Malibu for some cheeky mixed drinks. Okay, wait, Peachy, are you British? Or did you just use cheeky because you're cooler than the rest of us? I want to start incorporating new slang, and I like cheeky. Some cheeky mixed drinks. I feel like that's like a... I don't know. Okay, I don't miss performing on stage, honestly. Really? Well, Galaxy, that makes sense, as your Black Cat persona would dictate. I've performed so many Whiteacre pieces in choir over the years. Oh my. Seal Lullaby is one of my favorites forever. If I'm honest, hearing Seal Lullaby just makes me think of that, like... I don't know how many of you were around on TikTok when that... There was that crazy Reddit story that was making its way through the internet about the guy who was like, yeah, I turned on music when I had sex, and it was a really good tempo, and I don't know, the girl was really weirded out by it, and I don't know why. Do we know what I'm talking about? Dude, it's like some crazy squeaky dolphin noise. You guys know what I'm talking about. Seabat! Yes! Seabat! But there's what's the song? Hudson Mohawk? Is that it? Hudson... If I play it, I'm gonna get sued, but... Hi, Lucas! Anyway. That's just what that made me think of. I don't know what Seal Lullaby is. Sensational rhythm! Imagine juggling men. Take some serious shoulder strength. Okay. Yeah. Also, heck yeah to another 5K done, Velocis. Let's go. Only important thing that got deleted, WQ, is how CPE Bach and one of the other ones cataloged their works. Okay. But what does it stand for? Does your work not have HR? They said, be my muscle mommy? No. They did not say that. Yeah, they were threatened by my aura maxing, though. That's true. It wasn't even the muscles, necessarily, although those were intimidating. It was the aura maxing. Maybe I could perform on stage. Can you imagine doing that at karaoke? Really gonna make Joey Chestnut look like Joey Acorn is so good. One of my dreams is to perform as King Arthur. Make it happen, Galaxy. Put together a little local situation. Bailey, no. Wish I could do... Oh, what? Raina eats over Joey Chestnut. It's just more impressive coming from a wee girly. Oh, heck yeah, Raina. Slay Raina. Brad Pitt, best F1 driver, don't at me. No. To be a genius driver like Ayrton Senna or Schumacher, you need to be a little crazy, and they both were. Well, okay. So I'm not gonna... So like I said 50 times, I just finished the Schumacher documentary yesterday, and my review of it was, so I've been falling down the rabbit hole of F1 over the past few weeks, and I've been repeatedly struck by the animalistic drive and hunger for competition and dominance that many of the great drivers have. You see many of these same traits and ambitions in drivers of today that you did in the greats back then, which made this doc in some ways an insightful and timely compare and contrast experience. Rip Schumacher. I just think some of those same traits you see in people like Max Verstappen. Like, it just this like crazy drive and competitiveness and aggression on and off the track, to be honest, on and off the grid. But anyway, low-key, I agree. Well, that would make so much sense, low-key, given your name. Ayrton Senna was the most talented. I will say he did some crazy things to win some races, much like in the F1 movie. Have you seen it, Goo? Thank you for the follow, Fun Dip, by the way. I was raised in a NASCAR family. Really? My switch to F1 is like the greatest treason. I'm excited for Cadillac getting added to the grid next season. Same. I'm excited for Cadillac. I'm also excited to not have, is it Kick Sauber be a team anymore? They're switching to Audi. Thank God. Also, hi, I'm Brianna. Welcome back. What about the team vice principals? Do I need to know them too? Whose team are you on? For anyone that is into F1, I would be very curious what teams you like, what drivers you like. As it stands, I am anxiously awaiting some merch to get delivered for Charles Leclerc. I think I'm gonna be a Ferrari girly. I'm ready for the depression I'm about to be put in. I love Leclerc. I really, really love him for obvious reasons. But I do also like both of the McLaren boys. I like McLaren. I love Toto Wolff. So I know a lot of people have issues with George Russell, but I like him, I think. I feel bad for him. I feel a little bit of pity for George Russell. And I love Kimi Antonelli. I think he's like everybody's little brother. Even Max Verstappen getting pushed off the track by Kimi, he was like, it's fine, dude. Whatever. And that does not happen. If that had been George Russell, I was saying to somebody else recently, I was like, if George Russell had pushed Max off the track, Max would have ended that man's career. But because it was Kimi, he's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Except perhaps freediving and scuba diving. I think that's great, Galaxy. Sports are fun. Sports can be fun. I don't know. I like an event. I like a live sport, but really excited to see how well some of these rookies are doing. Antonelli especially. Well, within his first 10 races, getting a podium. I was very excited about that. Yeah. I am interested to see how Behrman does in this race. I actually have a lot of hope for Liam Lawson. I know there's been some contention in the first half of the season. But yeah, anyway. That's why football is so great. Only one day a week. 2 if you're a college fan as well. But Tiger Lax, there are so many teams, though. That's the thing. I think that's the other half of the equation, is it's like, okay, even if it's only one game, you also have 50 teams to contend with. You know? No raise, we bounce. It means Twitch chooses you. Treasure. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's just crazy. All the gifties. Thanks again, guys. Y'all wild. Thank you. I got poached about a year ago, and it was the best thing. Okay, Umbriana, if you're still here, I would be curious, how did you know that it was time for you to leave maybe what was comfortable? Or maybe you didn't love your prior company? Like, what helped you make that decision, I suppose? I felt so obligated. It's crazy. Oh no. What is that clip? I don't know if I want to know what that clip is. I don't know that I want to know. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh shoot. It just made me jump. It cut off chats. It literally just refreshed and cut off a bunch of chats. Sorry. Oopsie. Plus, when you come to town, the first whiskey's on you. So true. Bailey Master Bean said if I didn't, she would expose my secrets. True and factual. What secrets, Rubedian? Tell me more secrets, and then I'll use them as blackmail. But I fear I don't know enough. Okay, let's see. Let's catch up. Also, hi, Lieutenant Wheels. Welcome into chat. I'm so sorry. It's taken me 50 years to catch up in chat. For anyone new here, for anyone lurking, for anyone that I think I just saw another new person enter chat, I am so sorry. I will get to your message. It takes me a long time. sometimes to get to messages because I do try to read every single one. I try to respond in kind to every single one. So I will get there. It just might be a second. That's why we're on slow-mo. Poquito. Okay, anyway. You'd be so bored as a full-time streamer. Do you think, Composer Moser? I sort of think so too, maybe. I don't think it would bring me a ton of fulfillment. I think part of the reason that I really enjoy this now is because it's not work, but if it became work, I would not enjoy it. Which is, I know, we had that conversation this week, even. I think it'd be grating on me. Guys, we should poach Bailey to be a full-time streamer. That said, I'd do it. A job's a job. Do it, Bales. Follow your wallet, I mean your dreams. Yeah, it would be a big raise. Would be a sizable raise. Shooting the crap, that's not the saying. I wonder what it could be. It's been long established that the days of loyalty to a company is no longer rewarded, but jumping ship is what's going to give you the biggest increase to compensation. True. True. But there's kind of a lot of nuance. Not that I'm quite there. But once you get above a certain compensation level, I think that's probably a little different for everyone. Different factors other than just straight comp help to make some of those decisions or help to guide parts of that. Anyway. Must get in writing 35. I don't think they're 35K. But I will get it in writing, Promethean. That's a good idea. Didn't get the goose. I'm leaving. Galaxy, please. I already have all the emotes. I'm just gifting because I'm so nice. Aww. Thank you, Promethean. Literally looking at one now. Box of assorted vacuum tubes. For a racing sim? What are you talking about, Composer Browser? I'm not British, just Gen Z and a bit dumb. No, I like cheeky. I like cheeky. I'm gonna start using that too. I'm Belgian, but don't use cheeky. I can... Oh, but you don't use cheeky. Okay, Loki. You're Belgian? Are you into F1? I've been considering going to Belgium. Visiting Belgium. Anyway. Whitaker. Whitaker? Whitaker? How is that any different from what I was saying? Yeah, sorry for showing you guys CBAT. Also, hi, RDL YouTuber. Welcome into chat. I imagine him moving his hips to the squeaks, not the bass. That's crazy. Sorry, that was crazy. Forget I did that. Gonna have that song stuck in my head for the weekend now. You're welcome. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know how I've gotten so unhinged. How he remained rigid hearing this. He is a hero. Also, hi, Goober. Did I say hi, Goober? Hi, Goober. Have you watched Drive to Survive? So I watched the first season and I got bored. And so I skipped ahead to the 7th. But I think I might go back now that I'm a little bit more locked in, a little bit more integrated into the culture. I might go back and watch all of it. But I have seen all of the most recent season. Chat, do I get a drink? Yes. Everyone, I'm glad everyone said yes. Yeah, Drive to Survive is good, Eric. I really, especially the most recent season, I did really like it. Okay, real freaking nerd time. WQ stands for, shoot. What can number? Cataloging composer's music. Composer who... Okay. Nerd time for real, Composer Buzzer. No offense. Oh. Vutken. Hi, Myth. Bye, Myth. Take care. Thank you. Hi. Goodbye. Sorry. Sorry that I missed. One love. So true. I've always said that. My ex was a huge Verstappen fan. My immediate draw to George Russell. And Oscar Piastri was not welcome. That's funny. Yeah, the George Russell one especially, but Piastri's just too good. I think I don't, and maybe this is not quite the, maybe this is wrong. But Oscar Piastri is obviously really good. I am curious if he can dominate like world championship level driving without like a killer instinct. Like I don't know that he really has that. He's quite like calm and cool-headed, and I don't think at least most drivers in the past that have been able to just completely dominate have been that way. But also, I am good, Corruptor. How are you? Good to see ya. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Don't waste your time on me. That's that song, right? So long to get to messages, but that's why we like her. Slow mode needs to be 30 seconds per message. No, but then that's not fun. You're right, though, Goobert. You're probably right. But yeah, how's your night, Goobert? Gotta stay out of my brain. I say that all the time. Get out of my brain! Get out of my head! Really professional speedrunner full-time streamer era. If I was a full-time streamer, I'd have to get creative with the content for sure. I probably would get into speedrunning. Now, if you did IRL stuff or like outreach things, that you'd thrive in. Yeah, that's true. And I could. I could. One day. I'm chilling for now, though. Okay, I think we're ready. Waffles. I'm always hesitant about wanting to leave my company because it's one of the biggest of this industry in the world. I'd like to eventually go back to Texas, but I could stay in the same company. I'll go for that to keep benefits, and I know people in the Texas facility already. Okay. Have you asked if you could do that, Dark Phoenix? Acting out. I know, sorry. I know, Belgian. She reckons. Oh, I want to start using that, too. Reckons. She reckons it's the rainiest place.
I know they're Neverons, but witnessing the
is
sorrow
it? I don't
of
thrive in
others,
the rain.
Can't help but feel for them.
Whiskey Friday, isn't
A
it?
noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
Okay, and these guys are gonna dodge my base attacks, aren't they? I did the butcher, I did the baker, I did the home and the Hollywood maker. What is it? Home and the fantasy. I like that song. Okay, let's see. Are they poisonous? Didn't die? What the? He can do that upon death?
Watch out, my out.
Try something new. Okay. Oh, I love her cute little messy bun. She is so cutie.
Feel the flame.
Oh, nice. Weakness to burn. Let's do physical damage.
Lune, watch out!
I've been the bacon. Also, welcome in. Bricked? Brick Ed? How's it going? I know Max has praised Oscar in the past for being so calm and has said he doesn't really make mistakes in racing. I think we are entering a McLaren era. I agree. I bleed papaya. I bleed papaya. That's crazy. That's so silly. That's a silly thing to say. Bleed papaya, brothers. It's too good. Okay, which way to go? Which way? We're gonna do this one. Whoa. Is this this isn't the final boss. I did the butcher, I did the baker, I did the home, the Hollywood maker. Is that what she says? Schoolgirl fantasy. Da, 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 da. Chromatic balsa burn. Nice. Oh, shoot. more burn? I kind of want to give him burn. High physical damage and apply smart.
Good. Careful.
Why?
Careful, Verso.
Oh. Wait, what? What? Ah! No! Oh. Huh? Oh no.
Ready to carry. Let's
What? 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 Why does it go all the turns in the world?
That's more like it.
Wait, so I'm cooked though if I don't counter. I'm not gonna kill him. Oh. What even? What is happening? First try. No, come on! Boo! Ay, ay, ay. I genuinely think you could do an RL1 Elden Ring run. I think I could too, trained as elite. I'm serious. I actually think I could. I just need... I was trying to do it with the club. I need like an actual weapon. I think I really at least could have gotten past Margit when I gave it one try. Wait, what's... Oh, first try. Boo! What's happening in this game? A lot. These people... Wait, do you not know Tiger Lax? Have you not watched this? Do I need to know? So, these people that we're with, they're on this little journey right now because every year, this lady named the Paintress kills everyone of a certain age, and every year that number goes down. So, like, this last year was 34, and everyone that was 34 years old died. This year is 33. So now all these people go out on expeditions trying to kill her or figure out some way that, like, they can stop this process from happening and save humanity. So that's where we're at. We're on a journey. I've not asked because I've become too important at work in PA now, so it would hurt them. Also might get a promotion soon, so I ain't gonna self-sabotage. Okay, that's valid, Dark Phoenix. Full-time would require variety for your mental health. Like Lego days, cooking days, vlogging days, get ready for date days. Okay. Yeah. More Pennsylvania. I've never been to Pennsylvania, but I would love to go. I'll be on a quest to find another person from my state on Twitch. Have you really never found anyone, Galaxy? Or have you? Oy, this is gonna go great. That's a crazy thing to say. This one's a dirty, rotten cheater. Yeah, I hate that guy. Frick, and now we're all the way... Oh, no. Okay, it saved where we killed the people from before. Is it worth going to kill him? Or no? Or can I not do that? Could I skip that? Schoolgirl fantasy. Can I come back after I killed the Axon? Then? male streamer. Yeah. Minoko carry. Minoko is fine. I just don't want to use him at all ever. Medium fire damage. Weakness, love it. It's gonna burn for 7. And then low lightning damage, I guess. I don't know. I never know what to do with Verso.
Get ready.
Oh, that was pretty simple. I should not have missed that one parry. Also, hi Froyo Head. Boss must be really young to go again that often. Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. Isn't it crazy that bald tires go from being bad and slow at slower car speeds to being ideal at very, very fast speeds? Have you heard and watched someone F1 test drive? Counterintuitively, they have to go minimum speed of very fast because the tires and brakes only work properly once heated up. Going slower than that threshold throws you off the track. So you have to fight your instincts and throw yourself in a crazy throttle to stick the track and be less likely to crash. Yes. However, you want to know what's really cool? There are some videos, like you can watch on some of the like first laps of the race or whatever, what do they call them? When they're trying to determine the ranking or whatever, you just like go around the lap once, I believe. I don't know. This will be my 3rd race that I've watched on Sunday. Silverstone. Anyway, but pace laps. Yeah. So when they go around to do that, usually drivers will do this thing where they like start warming up the tires by just going back and forth. Like they are all over the track because they're just warming up the tires. There are these videos of, there's a driver, he's not in F1 anymore. Kimi Räikkönen, I believe. Räikkönen? They called him like the Iceman. Because he was just very like stone cold, very like serious guy. And there are these videos where you see all these drivers going back and forth, zigzagging, warming up their tires, and Kimmy's just in a straight line. Like it just looks crazy. There are some TikTok edits that go really hard. You're doing great, thank you. First try woo is crazy. It sucks. Okay, I'm not ready to go up there yet. I did the betcha, I did the bacon, in the home, take it, Why does he get to do that upon death? F that guy. No offense. Wait, why can't I do that? Because we're exhausted? Is that why? Worth, yes. Okay, so I can do it after the Axon of this area. I just think we can make her die. She'll burn, I'm guessing, but then.
I'll use your fire.
Nothing. I have nothing to use. Oh, it's because I'm exhausted. That'll do it.
I'm ready to go.
My turn.
I should have gotten that one too.
I'm ready.
I've never found anyone from here. Don't go stream hopping off in. I just show up here. I just work here.
That's better.
Fair enough. I went to Pennsylvania in an 18-wheeler with 2 people and a dog, no AC in the middle of summer. It was terrible. Got to pick up coffee from a Starbucks factory? What? What? Oh, that's crazy. 2 people and a dog. Wait, why so many people in the 18-wheeler? No, why no AC in the middle of summer? Is that the life you're living, breathtaking legend? You're stronger than I. Nice. Resplendent chroma. Yee. Yee yee. Cincy mentioned! Sorry. Okay. Oi. I got a free drive from Nova Scotia to Toronto with a family friend and his wife and dog. Had to go to PA first and the AC broke the second day. Yikes. Wow. That's nice though. That's a good free ride. Had to go to PA first. What a wild turn of events for you. Have I been up here? Nope. Maybe then the... Oh! Okay, that was a super critical hit.
Feel the burn.
Yeah!
Nice.
In the budget, up in the mountain. Oh, nice! A tint! I was thinking we were just getting another chroma catalyst, which was gonna be fine. But not exactly what I wanted. Okay, I do want to heal them. I guess Luna is mostly fine anyway, but we are now gonna do it. We're gonna do it because I'm scared of that boss man back there. Galaxy also shares our affection for Cincy. You'll love to see it. Cincinnati's the best. It is the best. I really, really want to go back. He who lives in between, behind his veil, emotions swell, for a life forced to paint. What is he but a reflection of sadness? Forced to paint. She doesn't want to do it. Again, she's not evil. She's just not. Oh, I'm crying. Okay, that's our man. That's our man, and that's tough because he's gonna dodge everything. Okay, what? How strong is he, though? Okay, so it doesn't really matter then if... Whatever. Let's do fire damage to her. I think I'm more scared of her, frankly. But then she's gonna burn from that, so then let's do Berserk Slash on him. This is the worst. 100 points of damage is just nothing, man. Low fire damage on him? Okay.
My turn.
Let's see, what can we use? Low lightning and then marking. I do like the marked hits.
Feel the burn.
Okay, 10. It's just not necessary even, but anyway. Yay! Easy peasy. No damage received. guy. That guy just got me a sweet deal on shipping 23,000 books a couple months ago. Yeah, I would forgive him too. Welcome in, Harry! Thank you for the raid, and welcome, raiders. Hey, hey! What were you playing? Welcome, welcome.
I think that's all of them.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Okay.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
We're doing it. Hey, hey, welcome to chat. It is going. It is going. I'm really enjoying this game. How are you? How is your 4th of July? I guess for anyone in here who celebrates, I try to ask this question like at the very, very beginning of stream. But does anyone have 4th of July plans? I don't know how many of you answered versus haven't yet answered that would like to answer. Generally, I don't give... The 4th of July is not my, like, absolute favorite holiday of all time. But I do like holidays in general. And not for me. I'm a Brit! Harry! Really? Okay. I always ask questions that I don't mean to dox anyone, okay? So answer as much as you want. But thank you for the follow, by the way. I am going to London in the fall. I have never been, well, okay. Whatever. I'm going to Dublin. I'm going to Edinburgh. I'm going to London. If you've been any of those places, if there's anything that it's like, avoid this thing at all costs, or make sure to do this thing, let me know. Thank you for the alert, Galaxy. So, just let me know. Are you a soccer? Are you a football fan? Are you a footy fan? Who's your team? There are quite a few, foot. I was gonna say footy folks. That feels unhinged. Yeah, no, didn't even need a scout run on that one. No, I did not. Okay, wait. Team, have you seen Bailey? I have a scheduled meeting with her. She's in the parking lot Tokyo drifting because she watched F1 all weekend. Camera swings over to window and down a lot. Bailey's spinning out Mario Kart style, windows down, hooting and hollering at nobody in particular. Well, what's so funny is, yeah, I would so do that. But I have actually now, Caroline, Mrs. Tigress, kind of got me into, is his name Ken Block? He's the, like, Hoonigan guy. He does all the crazy stunt driving. He is cool. He is cool. And that's what I'm picturing in my mind, JSVO, of, like, crazy driving in parking lots. To put it in perspective, I live just outside the largest, most populated city in Vermont, and it's only 44,000 people. That is wild to me. That is crazy, crazy, crazy to me. But must be so nice. I mean, do you feel like you know everybody or no? The city I live in has only 7,000 people. Yeah, do you feel like you know everyone? I'm picturing very much like a Gilmore Girls, Stars Hollow vibe. Ohio Red Fest coming up. Oh yeah, I meant to talk to Caroline about doing that. But yeah, wait, Harry, what were you playing? Bailey plays games? What do you mean by that, Promethean? Yeah, I game, I'm a gamer, I game. Yeah. What are the soft caps in this? Somebody help. Just be better, Verso. He is so not good. And I know that's controversial. But I'm just sick of it! I'm sick of him being bad at this. Why is... let's maybe do agility. Okay. Okay, those are leveled up. Are there any skills that I would like to learn? Very high single target damage, 5 hits. Medium single target light damage, 5 hits. At completion gains 1 point. Ooh, that's a good one, I think. For 4. Okay. And then she can do... Okay, but that needs 9 power, the one that she just got. But it is fire. I just love the fire damage. Yeah, Luna has 11. So? Deals medium single target earth damage, low single target ice damage. Do I care? Low single target ice, fire, lightning, and earth damage. Ooh, 4 hits. That's actually great as a first line of attack to figure out what the weakness is, I think. I don't ever use her. Let me do that, and then... Anyway. And then I'm gonna switch them out now that we have new skills. New skills to pay the bills. I don't know what's good or what's not, though. Applies... I don't really use the applies defenseless one. So maybe this is the one that we switch out for the crazy fire one. Okay, I feel fine about those, I think. I just hate his. It's all low single target damage. Medium single target light damage, medium single target damage with the burn, applies mark. Medium single target damage, very high. I don't know. Whatever. And then for her, very high single target lightning damage. Low single target. Oh, that's the one I wanted. Okay, yes. And then I think we're cooking. I think we're good. I'm gonna rest. And then we're going. Oh, yeah. Also, yeah, wait, that's crazy. Sorry then that I asked about 4th of July, Harry. But also get wrecked! Caw-caw! America! Stupid. Please take us back. Please take us back. Please take us back. I'm drinking with my friends tonight and all day tomorrow for the 4th. Okay, very nice. Fun. Join my first day with nothing in like a month. I'm relaxing. Nice. I had my first couple free hours today, and I did nap. So if that tells you anything about my priorities at this moment. But what does relaxing mean to you, Composer Moser? Like, are you like lighting a candle, taking a bath, watching a show? Like, what does your relaxation era look like? Edinburgh is amazing. Go to the Cauldron. The Leaky Cauldron, that's in London. Sorry. I had to. The Leaky Cauldron, that's in London. You know, right? Edinburgh. The Cauldron. Is that a bar? I'm more into crazy sports. Oh, okay. Are you into F1? I don't know what counts as a crazy sport. This is the way to the Axon. Oh, that guy's not okay. Okay. Ken Block is sick. He's so sick. He's so sick. Didn't he die? Sorry, didn't he? Whoa. Just max out the higher letter ones. Yeah. I do have to run. Oh, thanks for being here, Tiger Lax. Just had the weirdest ads ever. Yikes, Harry. Wait, did I say hi, Herman? Hi, Herman. Yeah, it's been a great game, I must say. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. This senseless war. Why? To what end? Lives shattered for what? He was innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. Are we trading years? What are we doing? Whoa. I didn't even see what I was looking. Oh, it's taking us through the emotions again. Clever, clever.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
That's not the way, clearly. Okay, it must be close. Ah! Okay, it must be close. We're at the peak. This game is peak. We're at the peak. Okay. First guy you play as in this game looks like Robert Pattinson. No, he totally does. He totally does, Harry. I agree. Radiant slash Reverso is pretty solid. Is that one I haven't put? Oops. Oops, if not. Is it just a mask? Is that him? Is that the Axon? This is the arena. Here we go. I'm scared. They're all bruised and bloodied. Whoa. Whoa. That's pretty intense. They have to put the masks on. Put them on. Put them on. Put them on. Unless I'm not supposed to. No, don't. Don't do it. Oh, I thought they were supposed to. Whoa.
I think you pissed him off.
Slice, yeah. Okay. Let's see. What the? Oh! Oh! Interesting! Interesting, interesting. Okay. Fascinating work. Okay, let's do... I think I want to give her AP so that she can do hell.
Okay.
Ah! I jumped! There we go. Okay.
Now is our chance. Feel the embrace of fire.
Finesse and grace.
Oh! Sure. Let's do it again, girl! Literally, let's do it again. Okay, but he can attack once. And
Let's
then
carve a path.
again. And then we'll give her energy tendency.
Let's push
Okay.
forward.
So what we're gonna do here is this. With exhaust, can they still heal or no? I don't remember if it's just for AP. Oh, not revive. Heal her. Okay, nice. So that's a yes.
Take cover!
Okay. Noise. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do heal Verso.
Cut him down.
And then he has a bunch of stuff. So let's do light damage. I don't know if light damage makes sense for them.
Break.
But then I'm gonna have her heal herself. Yeah. Burn! Burn!
Careful
Okay.
my elbow.
Whoa.
Let the ink flow.
We'll just keep the fire cooking, honestly. I don't think we need to do anything else. Yeah, he's dead. Unless there's a phase 2? Is there a phase 2? I'm guessing yes. Oh!
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask.
Okay, Bane.
Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask
Whoa.
or theirs.
True.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Oy vey. Okay.
Let's carve a path. I would have lived.
Please survive.
That's on me. You know what I do want to do? I'm gonna have Mael do a gradient, I think. But maybe for her we just do this. Or I take another one of these for myself for next round. High physical damage. And it puts her into virtuous stance, which I love. Let's see. Low fire damage, 1 hit, applies 3 burn.
Please. On me.
Yeah.
Watch out, Mael.
Oy. Okay. My timing is not there. I cannot understand when he's... No! Now gain shield for each blow. Oh, wow! Okay. Dodge time. Is 40 max burn then?
I'll use your fire. That's better.
Flames, rain.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Move! Oh, shoot, it's all parry. Oh, frick! Oh, frick! Oh, frick! Oh, frick! Oh, frick, it's all parry, I forgot. I think Lune might die. That's okay. Let's get him weak. He's already weak to fire damage. Okay. Okay. Unless, is there a phase 3? Please.
We did
Please.
it.
Please? Please don't be a phase 3.
No, wait.
No.
All need masks.
Unless? What is... Whoa. Wait, hello? CL doesn't get one?
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Oh, she's cool. Oh, she cold. Okay, CL. Oh. Wow.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Wow. Okay, first try.
Vice versa, wasn't it? Renoir.
Renoir. So is he controlling everything? Okay, first try queen. Yeah, slay. Yay! What mask do I put on? I feel like everybody has to wear a joy mask from time to time. Why would you wear a mask of sadness? Unless you're... Why would you wear a mask of sadness or rage? Also, hi Keemer, hi Shane!
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
She's special! Best hair in the group. I love that hair color. Guys, what if I went that hair color? Mael's hair color. The red.
Was
Hold up.
I saw
What happened?
I saw it was
Renoir?
I used to see
Renoir.
it in my nightmares too. It can be quite traumatizing.
What? the House of Commons. I don't know what's happening, okay? And you know what? Do I feel a little silly? Because so many people, including Shane, just go, yeah, I kind of figured out what was going on near the end of Act 1, so... What insight am I supposed to glean from that? Hello? All I know is I'm scared. That's it. Okay. Okay, cool. It's not just me. I just was feeling a little insecure about my lack of understanding, but I feel better now. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Phoenix and Breathtaking Legend. I don't know if I told you, Bailey, but I haven't been feeling good, and I finally realized why I got food poisoning. From what, Keemer? Yikes. Yeah, food poisoning, never fun. Youch. Okay. Okay. In the first Jack, don't tell me. Also, hi, Jack Sips. Oh, I wasn't right. Okay. No. It's not time. It's not time. Thank you for the follow, North Wales Gamer. I like the mask just bouncing off Minoko. Yeah, that'll learn him. I mean, is this a game where most people get these bosses first try? Or no? I don't really know. Okay. Okay, cool. I was like, I can't tell if I'm just the most cracked player in the world and I need to market myself as such, or if that's pretty standard. I felt like it had to be pretty common. Not that I'm not confident in myself, but I know who I am. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. So I just was curious. I have a Dobby the House Elf mask at home. Don't we all, Harry? I wear a very cool normal guy mask. Yeah, best feet in the group. Mael? No, Eric. That's a child. She has children's feet. Okay. Way better to not figure it out. Okay, cool. I'm like trying. I'm paying attention. I'm there. I'm not getting anywhere with my theories. Critics say the twist is obvious and I didn't even notice a twist. I don't notice it! Don't tell me that! Now I want to look out for a twist. So Act 2 is by far the biggest, right? Act 3 is much smaller, much shorter. I need to head to bed. Have a great stream if you need tips for England. Okay, will do, Harry. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Bro, a coworker offered to buy me Starbucks if I went and picked up her order on my break. It was all I ate and drank that day. Drank it in my last hour, went home, and it hit me like a truck. I didn't realize what it was until day 2, and I was finally able to poop. And Niagara Falls came out every 30 minutes at least 8 times. Keemer, what? I am so sorry. What? From Starbucks? From a drink? From a coffee drink? Story bosses are mostly easy. The chromatics are beasts. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, actually, I have been told that. I mean, yes, but more because I'm over-leveled than because I'm good. Okay, that's fair. I got everything first try, totally. Yeah, for sure. Same. To be fair, that's me in every game ever. God of War killed me, actually. God of War killed my spirit. I can handle the type of challenge that's present in like a Souls game. I know what I'm getting myself into. God of War, I felt very much like that, Jack Sips, where I'm like, yeah, I'm getting everything. Everything makes sense and I'm understanding it, and I'm getting everything first try. That was a painful experience for me. Dark Phoenix has it right. Optional ones is where they go after ya. Okay. Yeah, I really probably should have a notebook or something where I'm marking down all of the bosses that I'm very intentionally not going after right now, because there are many. There are many. God of all gaming. I've always said that, Eric. That's what the people call me. It's what they called me in high school. It's what they call me now. Most JRPGs are not designed in a way to require multiple attempts on bosses, except for maybe optional super bosses and endgame bosses. At least in my experience. Okay. Oh, no, I mean in general. Okay. Okay. We'll tell you. Okay. Yeah, rip Keemer. But you're feeling better now? Not that any of that has ever happened to me before, Keemer. Couldn't be me. But at the same time, sometimes once you're like through the thick of it, through the thick and the thin of it, and you're like 10 pounds down, you're like feeling nice and light, you know? And I love that. I love that for all of us. You're healed and you're like, wow. I don't know. How many of you are runners? Because that happens, I feel like, weirdly often for runners. Couldn't be me, again. But I've just heard things. I only figured out one thing that happened to be big, but there was a lot that still blew my mind. I think I'm 70% through the game? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's put a record on. Girl, put your records on. No, you. Verso. Isn't this just what he plays on the piano? Wait, I want to know what Alicia's birthday party is. Hello. So this is Renoir. There's time travel stuff happening. I don't know. I can't wait for them to tell me what all that means. What all of that is. Okay, I do have, yes. Strong revive tint. Okay, so he does weapons. Let's do, okay, the one that she's using is this. Oh, I have a lot now. She's already too good. I think she's gonna be like too good. Okay. Should I, hold on. Help. Should I be leveling up this weapon for Verso, or should I be waiting, saving the resplendent chroma catalysts for a better weapon down the road? There's a better weapon. Okay. Then I'll honestly just wait. I'll keep him in my party because I think I like him. But okay, why am I using the weakest weapons for all of these people? I really need to reevaluate my priorities. 889. Ooh. Is there nothing with the A scaling? When do we see that? Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this one more. Yeah. 967. Alright, let's do it. We'll save a couple of those though for whenever Verso gets a better weapon. A scaling shows up as it levels up. Okay. Yeah, I searched up, and now that I think about it, dairy drinks would be like number 2 for causing food poisoning behind meats. Oh, because of how quickly dairy goes bad. You gotta go with the oat milk, brother. Food poisoning is just consuming bacteria and parasites and viruses, so meats from animals and dairy would have those easiest. I had a caramel frap. Oh, so lots of dairy. Yikes, I'm sorry, Keemer. That could not have been fun. Yeah, geez. Keep up with the liquids. I'm watching Naked and Afraid of Love. What? And there's this girl, Brit, that reminds me of you. Okay, Simeon, hold on. Now I need to know. Anytime I get a comparison to someone, I need to know who this is. Brit, naked and afraid of love. Just like me for real. No! Brittany Whitmire. Is she a kind lady? She looks a little crazy. Whoa. She's got a lot going on. In many ways. I don't have eyebrows like that. She... Whatever. I'm sure she's a lovely girl. She's an ENTJ. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Nice. So those are the types of shows that you like to watch, Simeon? Is that's what I'm taking away from this experience. Is that the case? Both this game and that werewolf story game is like game soup to me because I haven't watched every stream, so I don't really know what's going on. What is a game soup? What is that? Whoa. Can I go? Okay, I haven't gotten anyone else for him. I really thought I'd be able to explore more of this area of the camp, but no. I think he looks so silly when he does this. No, with the himbo fit.
Seems they've grown up. Maybe they have.
Yeah, spend time with Minoka. Okay, it's time to actually spend time with each of these people. Also, welcome into chat, Voss.
Let me cut your hair.
He is fine. You have to admit it. And yeah, thank you for the follow, Sir Sagril. I'm feeling better, but my body's still weak, and I still am ejecting water like a fire hose. Yikes. I used to drink a lot of chocolate milk, but then I realized that it's such a bad combination with anything else I eat, so I stopped completely. Like a bad taste combination, or you were also feeling like Keemer was, Jack Sips. There's that bit of the runner stopping mid-race to... Well, okay, so I don't know if this is like a common phrase for it, but my mom and I are big runners, right? And we've always called it runner's trots. Where when you're running, I'm so sorry to be talking about this. Just avert your ears for a brief moment if you don't like this type of talk. But yeah, for runners, I don't know what it is. It like starts boiling your insides a little, and you just have to poop all the time. And it's like that, Keemer. Not quite to the same degree as like food poisoning, obviously, but every once in a while you'll be out on a run in the middle of nowhere and just be like, I need to sit down because I can't exist like this, you know? All of my brain power is going towards not opening the valves. Happened to me today, if I'm honest. I was on a run with a young lad, a friend, this morning. And multiple times I had to be like, I have to stop just really fast. But it happens. Yeah, a lad friend. Sure. Oh no! Yeah, I am sorry that you're eating dinner and having to listen to this, Sir Sagril. I just had to, it was a tangent. We'll get back on track onto a normal conversation now. But that did happen to me today. Yeah, and I just had to be like, hey, it's all porta potties, so go like 50 yards. Just hustle on over there and I'll meet you. Okay, anyway. Anyway. On track for running next Tuesday. So true, Keemer. Chocolate milk is also the lower quality milk because the chocolate masks the flavor of everything else that isn't filtered out. Right. That's why you gotta make your own chocolate milk. I don't know, Voss, if you ever did this. Voss or Jack Sips. But I feel like as a kid, we never bought chocolate milk. Sorry, this like saxophone situation that's going on is crazy. But yeah, as a kid, when I wanted chocolate milk, it would have to be like the way that my family did it. We would buy the chocolate syrup and then just drizzle it into regular milk and mix it. Because then you have good milk, decent milk, and chocolate sauce. Chocolate milk. Yum. I've had food poisoning once before from Taco Bell. I think I've had food poisoning once in my life. Thank you, Rattle. Rattle? For some reason, I want to say Rattleair, but I don't think that's right. Help. How do you pronounce your name? Welcome into chat. Hi. That's me. Rattleair? Is that correct? Listen, I'm experimenting. I'm not judging Simeon. I love that. I too am experimenting. I'm experimenting with sports. Okay? I like sports now, as it turns out. Who would have thought? Game soup, because I can tune in and just be happening, but I got no idea what anything is. Even basic combat, I don't understand. I'm just watching the cool VFX and here for the vibes. And I love that, Keemer. Okay, good soup. Huh? Good soup. Favorite hair for Verso incoming. Heck yeah. Call me a runner, because I got the runs. I don't know what sound to use for that. It could be... Or it could be... could be any of them. Yeah, runners runs. I don't know why my mom and I call them runners trots, but it just fits. I need the potty ASAP. Yeah, so I'm just gonna yeah. Dude, the word lad gives me PTSD. Lad. Why? Wait, why, Keemer? Should I know that? She's like, yeah, I'll give you a head start. Go ahead. Setting up the bromance mood. Yeah, little smooth jazz. You drizzle it. It drizzles. Yeah, that's fair. I love putting the chocolate syrup on me ice cream. Nuts browser. I think that's a very, very popular thing to do, but I can't say I don't think I ever did that on my ice cream. I never used chocolate syrup. My dad was a big fan of doing vanilla ice cream and cashews and caramel. But it was the cashews that were the important part. But we weren't a huge chocolate syrup family. Just for like making chocolate milk out of regular milk. That was our resource. So excited for Minoko giving Verso a haircut. He rocks an X-Look. I'm excited. CLAIR obscures in sports. You're right for that. Unless esports. If I was really good at it and did a challenge run or something, is that not an esport? Go sports. I don't know if, hold on. I'm so sorry to cut off the jazz. Back when I was in high school, my group of friends there's no way it shows up. Shoot. My group of friends, none of us, like, it was me and primarily, like, 4 boys were my best friends. None of them were sporty guys either. So all of us made fun. Well, we weren't making fun of the people that did sports or were into sports, but we just, like, ironically made fun of, like, liking sports, you know? And there was a company, I can't find it, I'm trying to Google, but there was a company that sold a t-shirt that just said Sprots. And I don't know that we ever ordered one or that anyone ever ordered one, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I really want one. Sprots. And it was this, like, stick figure guy and all of these, like, bad ways to play sports. And it just made us laugh so hard. And now I can't remember where it was or how we found it. But yeah, no, I've always been a go sports. Yeah. It's like, who's that actor? Ty Burrell? Ty Burrell got clowned on. I don't know how many of you know him. He was in Modern Family. But he got clowned on because he went to a Super Bowl wearing a hat that just had the NFL logo on it. Not a team or anything. And it was always just like, football. NFL. he's a fan of the NFL. I just think it's so funny. Like, I love stuff like that. Does your new lad friend like sports? I have many lad friends that like sports. I was just talking about this, Simeon. I've had people, whatever. I've had people I've dated in the past that have liked different sports, and so like I get a little into it here and there, where I'm like, I dated someone that really liked basketball, so I was like, okay, sure, whatever. I'll learn some of the names and like know enough to watch a game and enjoy it. But as of right now, I'm like really into F1, and it's fun because it's the first time I've ever been into a sport, like for me, I feel like, where I am just eating it all up, eating up the content, like just having a blast learning about all of it, learning about F1, watching the races. I'm loving it. Like I just watched, I'm sorry for anyone who's had to hear me talk about this 15 times, but like I just watched a documentary on Michael Schumacher that I finished yesterday. Like I'm in it, and I'm in the mix, and I'm just loving it. So it's been fun. In the popular YouTuber group, the Van Oss Crew, there was a member called Mini Lad who was popular and even got a humanitarian award, but he ended up liking... That's crazy. Mini Lads. My hair's impeccable.
Stop being you flirt.
Fine.
Fine.
Yup.
Okay, I'm in. Style
Yep.
away.
Ah! Okay. Slay Marissa.
Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching. Great.
Yep.
We're twins.
Oh, am I blushing? Wow. I know, Minoko's hair is fun. The braids are fun. But... No! Back! Back on! I can't even look at him. Bro is dripped TF out right now. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But hi, Gage! How's it going? Happy for it. Thank you for the 100 bits, Composer Monster. And so what if I need a napkin for the drool? Some of us drool compulsively. Dude, he looks fine as hell. Oh, yeah. That's the only sport I follow. Okay, me and you both, Simeon. Someone get the what? Sign. Y'all are crazy for that. Anyway, cheers, happy Whiskey Friday, friends. Fun. Okay. Who's your team, Simeon? I was just saying, I feel like I'm learning so much about the sport right now. I'm honestly just, every time I learn new things about any of the drivers or any of the teams, I'm like, oh, I love all of you. Even George Russell. So as of right now, I think I'm a Ferrari girl. I just ordered, well, I think I'll get it probably tomorrow. Maybe I'll wear it on stream on Monday. But I just ordered merch for LeClaire. I think I'm a LeClaire girly, as many of us are, for obvious reasons. He's also a great driver, okay? He has skill, whatever. So LeClaire, Ferrari. I like Hamilton fine, but I'm excited for when he just decides to retire and leave. Oh my gosh, hey, Simeon, Ferrari twin ears. But yeah, I also love Max Verstappen. I think McLaren's just cooking. Like I love McLaren as a team. I love both Lando and Oscar Piastri. But then on the Mercedes side of things, I love Toto Wolff. and I like George Russell. Okay, I do feel quite bad for him. And I like Kimmy. I like Kimmy. I'm really excited for Kimmy. I'm excited that he got podium. Was it last race? 2 races ago. Last race was the McLaren boys and Charles Leclerc. Yeah, Toto is handsome. I love Toto Wolff. I love Toto Wolff, and I love that his wife, Susie Wolff, is the one that is leading the charge and is in charge of all of the F1 Academy stuff, the stuff for women. That's really important to me, so I love that it's really important to her, and by extension, I would assume very important to him. I think it's cool. So anyway, fun. I love F1. I'm an F1 girly. I'm just excited to see what ends up happening. I have my own theories on how I think the season will go. I am frightened that the fight for the drivers championship, for the world championship, drivers cup, is going to ultimately drive a wedge between the great relationship that Piastri and Norris have. I'm scared that they're gonna get almost a little dirty. Like, I know Piastri is a very clean driver, but I could imagine if McLaren continues to prioritize Norris when Piastri is driving as incredibly as he does, that he's gonna get frustrated somewhere along the way. I could see something like that happening, and I'm nervous for it. Or like if he just outdrives Lando Norris. Norris is a little bit more of a hothead on the track. I'm nervous. It's gonna be like the move he pulled at the Canadian Grand Prix, where he tries to overtake, there's no gap. Like, I could see stuff like that continuing to happen. Anyway. Okay, that's my spiel. Done with F1 talk.
You have nightmares too.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Forget the story. This is a huge spoiler since I want to play the game eventually. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that you've seen much that's gonna be a crazy spoiler for you, Keemer, honestly. But yeah, I knew you'd take the man fun. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. Then he braided TF out of Minoko's hair. I love Minoko's voice so much. Thank you so much for the subscribe, Simeon. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers for you, and cheers for you. Them pixels got her feeling. I know, it's so embarrassing. Can I tell you guys? Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Let's get through this dialogue. Not that it's something to get through, maybe.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose a name?
I'm gonna forget it if I don't talk about it now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Speaking of, them pixels got her feeling. At work, it's so not appropriate. And I'm like, man, Bailey, you should not have done that. I was talking to my team. So for those of you who are new here, I'm a corporate girl boss, really. At the beginning and the end of the day. I work a 9 to 5. I manage a team of people. And at work yesterday, got into conversation with them about hear me outs somehow. And I was like, oh no, this ain't good. But so I immediately go to ones that I feel like are pretty tame. Where I'm like, oh yeah, Lumiere as a candle, specifically. And they were like, very weirded out by that. And I was like, guys, what's the point of a hear me out if it's not a little crazy? And then I talked about Bill Belichick, and they also were like, Bailey. It's like, guys, whatever. Meanwhile, they're talking about like very classically, like traditionally handsome. They're like, yeah, my hear me out's Barack Obama. I'm like, no, that doesn't count. He's handsome and charismatic. You have to pick crazy picks. Come on. And then I just felt crazy for encouraging that behavior from my team. But anyway, I just have been thinking, like, them pixels got her feeling. That phrase, composer. I'm like, I was trying to encourage my team, like, what are these crazy, what are fantasy characters? What are your hear me outs that are actually hear me outs? It's not a hear me out if everybody already agrees, you know? Whatever. Just had a Chili's date with my Twitch friend. Okay, fun. Okay, Chili's. What'd you get? Chicken crispers? Heckin' Bantam. Looking for his Angel of Music. Yeah, that's actually the problem, is that in Phantom of the Opera, they made the Phantom way too hot. Gerard Butler's way too hot for that. Bummed I won't see you next weekend. I know! Crazy stuff, huh, Gage? Max Verstappen. And I actually really like Max. I respect... I don't think he's a mean person. I really don't. Like, I think he's straightforward. He's blunt, and he's in it for the love of the game, and I respect that. He's also just a really hard worker, and he's funny. So, I like him. I like Max. Only a McLaren fan because I bought the Lego. I think I'm gonna have to buy the Lego, too. So you kind of just like the sport altogether. Yes. Yes. I know I'm, like, listing all the teams. To be clear, I do not... There are certain teams I don't like, but I feel bad saying there are certain drivers I don't like because I think I like them all. I really do. Yeah. Like Haas, Alpine. Who cares? Aston Martin. Actually, I don't like Lance Stroll. I do not like Lance Stroll. Duh. That's not a hot take. I think Lando has been picking up some crazy from Max. I think Lando is seeing the level of aggression that it takes to be great in the sport from Max, who's actively in front of him, but also from the great drivers of the past, and is learning that that's what he's gonna need to do to be great, which he wants, he's hungry for. Random, but want to rant about it. I've been trying to platinum all the Borderlands games before Borderlands 4 comes out in September. I'm on the first one right now, only like 7 achievements left, but I keep freezing on a specific mission, and so far, no fixes have worked. Decided to double check my drivers are up to date, and the video wasn't even open. It uninstalled itself. What? How can you even play games? That's crazy, Keemer. But you're back, right? You're back? You reinstalled, you updated? The Minoko voice actor has been loving going into streams and hanging out. Think the username is The Rich Keeble? Now I'm nervous. He would never find his way here. Unless? Just kidding, just kidding. This isn't, I know, that's why I paused, because I was like, I can't just click through this one. Optimus Prime for sure. Sally from Cars, yeah, Optimus Prime is a good one, actually. Sally from Cars, the Ant Princess from Bug's Life, okay, fair. Mrs. Potts, the broom, the broom is hot. The broom is hot. The French, yeah. Oh, baby, like the French broom, yeah, she baddie. Mrs. Potts, though, is a good hear me out. Ms. Big Bottom? What? I have not seen that. What is that? Bailey, to you, is a hear me out someone most people would find attractive that you do, or someone you'd be like, raw next question? No. A hear me out to me is someone most people won't find attractive that I do. Because I think that's the whole premise. That's why you would have to say, hear me out. Rich Keeble! Oh, thank you, Composer Gozer, for gifting us up. I hope he's not. Would he get mad at me for not using Minoko in my main party? I hope not. I would feel enough peer pressure to move things around. But yeah, no, there would be no point if it was a raw next question type of person. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud on the internet, by the way. Blame the whiskey. I think the whole, like, hear me out, this person is hot. That's why you say, hear me out about it. Correct, chicken strips are eaten. Classic. I'm pissed I got a haircut and a bunch of my cowboy attire put together for nothing. Boom! You still could use it. Just go to the local Western bar that I will not name for doxing purposes. Dude, I'm waiting for a Corvette Lego car or a punch buggy. Only 2 car Lego sets I'd buy aside from the Batmobile. No need. Corvettes are lame. Promethean, don't listen to that. Gerard Butler is way too hot for that. Bailey'd take one look at that Phantom and be like, Raoul who? Raoul who? he was here and we were talking about he left, which I would completely understand. Optimus Prime probably has a warm... And I think that's a great thing to bring up in the Hear Me Out conversation. It's updating right now and likely crash my PC because my headset stopped working. Oi. While I blow up on the toilet. Oh, thank you, Keemer. Thanks. Thanks for letting us know that, Keemer. That's crazy. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Thanks
Why?
for being here, Gage. Sean Spicer. Oh, that's a good one. Yikes. Robots is a fun 2000s movie from Blue Sky. Pretty loaded voice cast, including Ewan McGregor. Okay, yes, I did know that.
Mael means chief in print.
What are you talking about?
The meaning.
She is the princess. She is the
You
paintress.
said, but I think even though your name shows how what kind of life that.
Chief.
Why?
I didn't.
You must have.
No.
Well, you said.
I don't know.
What do I want?
Well. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. And the lights
Aww.
dim. I can just every time I play.
That's left.
I missed.
Maybe when this is it. I want my first. And don't worry, I'll make sure.
Oh, no prep.
Oh. They're good friends. Level 4. I might have missed one with Minoko. Gradient attack unlocked. Oh, Phoenix Flame. Heck yeah. I have to go. I have to. I know. I have my event, guys. I actually hate that you have a life. No, guys, where else would I get content to talk about? It's all for you guys, obviously. Okay. Raid. Oh, we need to figure out who to raid to. If anyone wants to use the guide, the raid redemption, please feel free. Okay, fine. I'm sending you Chike 6 recording. Block out 45 minutes for me, please, and get your tissue box. Last PC wrote conducted the premiere and died 9 days later. You can feel that he knew it was coming. Last movement consistently has me on the floor sobbing. Okay, please send that to me. Wow. Thank you for 100 bits, by the way. You messed up my biological clock, Bailey. You usually start stream now and my entire life is flipped. I know, I'm sorry, Trina's so late. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you, Mantle, for getting all the raid stuff ready. The raid messages and everything. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, thank you. We will raid out to Wink 42. Perfect. Let's see. Let me pull them up. I just need to make sure one of my, like, okay, sweet. What are they playing? Oh, they're in like a, oh, it's a subathon. Okay, very fun. Love it. Celebratory. Subathon day 4 playing Night Rain, but looks like she's just chit-chatting for a second, which is nice. But yes, I'll be back on Monday to play more of this and get started on the second Axon. We mostly chit-chatted today, but I thought it was fun. I thought it was a good little 4th of July check-in with everyone, just good chit-chat session. A lot of fun content we discussed. Thank you so much, everyone, and I hope you have a great holiday for those of you who are celebrating or not celebrating. I hope you have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. But yeah, I will see you guys on Monday. Starting this time on Monday. Normal schedule on Monday. But yeah, have a great weekend, and I will see you guys then.